We'll pray Sri Krishna Ji, we offer the class to you. And now we'll start the meaning, chanting. Chapter 2, Sloka 61. Rajini ma'am, we will do chanting.
Yes, yes.
Tani sarvani
Tani sarvani
Sanyamya
Sanyamya
Yukta Asita
Yukta Asita
Matparaha
Matparaha
Vashehi
Vashehi
Yasyendriyani
Yasyendriyani
Tasya Pragya
Tasya Pragya
Pratishtita.
Pratishtita.
Sloka 62. Dhyayato
Dhyayato
Vishayan Pumsaha
Vishayan Punsaha
Sangaste
Sangaste
Chupajayate
Shupajayate
Sangat Sanjayate
Sanghat Sanjayate
Kamaha
Kamaha
Kamat Krodho
Kamat Krodho
Vijayate.
Vijayate.
Sloka 63. Krodhat Bhavati
Krodhan Bhavati
Sammoha
Sammoha
Sammohat
Sammohat
Pritivibhramaha
Smriti Vipramaha
Smriti Bhramshat
Smriti Bhramshat
Buddhinasho
Buddhinasho
Buddhinashat
Buddhinashat
Pranashyati.
Pranashyati.
Thank you. Sloka 61. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is sharing the knowledge of knowledge. So he's sharing the yoga of knowledge. So let's see what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying in Shloka 61. Prince Mandot, please on your camera. Shloka 61. Thank you so much. Tani, them, Sarvani, all, Sanyamya, subduing, Yukta, united, Astita, seated, Matparaha, that is Sri Krishna Ji, Vashe, control, he, certainly, Yasya, whose, Indriyani, senses, Tasya, there, Prajna, perfect knowledge, Pratishtita is fixed. So now Sri Krishna Ji is saying, the one who has absolute control over all his senses, with one's mind ever absorbed in Sri Krishna Ji, such person is said to have perfect knowledge. So what is that? You have to control over your senses. We have 5 senses. Sri Krishna Ji says you have 6 senses, including the mind. So according to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, mind is also the senses. So we have to control, absolute control over the senses, and always we are remembering Sri Krishna Ji, always we are chanting shlokas of Krishna Ji, and always we are worshipping Sri Krishna Ji. So when a person is able to attain that level, then that person has perfect knowledge. What is perfect knowledge? Then that person knows what has to be done. What is knowledge? Knowledge means what? You get the awareness, you understand what has to be done. That is why it is said that gain more and more of knowledge so that you will able to judge, you will be able to understand what has to be done in the life, how has to be done, when has to be done. You know, if we don't have the knowledge, we will be equal to what? We will be equal to other living creatures who don't have mind, who cannot get the knowledge. They only know to eat, sleep, and repeat. What they do, other living creatures, they only eat, sleep, and repeat. They don't do anything else because they don't have this mind. They don't have the knowledge. So Sri Krishna ji is saying that gain the knowledge. When you gain the knowledge, you understand what has to be done. So what has to be done? We need to control our senses and always remember Krishna Bhagwan ji, chant his shlokas. Then a person gains the complete perfect knowledge. Yes, Akriti.
Krishna says that a person who doesn't understand the Sri Krishna will only to eat and sleep. But a person with knowledge, if that person chants shlokas and always remembers Sri Krishna, he will get more. His soul will get more.
Very good. Thank you so much. Sloka 62. Dhyayata, that is thinking. Vishayan, sense objects. Pumsaha, of a person. Sangaha, attachment. Teshu, to the sense objects. Upajayate, arise. Sangat, from attachment. Sanjayate, develops. Kamaha, desire. Kamat, from desire. Krodha, anger. Abhijayate, arises. So now Sri Krishna ji is saying, while thinking too much on the sense objects, one develops attachment to them. Attachment leads to desire, and from unfulfilled desire rises the anger. So now Sri Krishna ji has taken the topic of anger. What is the root cause of anger? How we get anger? How we get anger? Suppose Akriti is thinking that after the class, I'm going to eat chocolate. So full time in her mind, the same thought will be running over. Okay, after the class, I'll go and eat the chocolate. After the class, I'll go and eat the chocolate. So you are getting attached to that chocolate. And then your desire develops that, yes, I have to eat chocolate after the class. And suppose this is not able to happen. You are not able to eat chocolate. What will happen? You'll get angry. You'll get angry, right? I thought that I will eat chocolate after the class and this didn't happen. So your attachment and your desire make you angry. So our senses are eyes, nose, ears, skin, and tongue. Sense objects are the things that we are attracted towards due to our senses. Like tongue needs junk food, eyes needs screen time, ear needs to listen smooth, soothing music, and skin wants to wear always new branded clothes. Then what else? Eyes, nose. We need to nose. We need to smell good, nice. So when these senses are making us attached to the sense objects, desire develops, and when the desires are not fulfilled, from the desires, anger develops, and when the desires are not fulfilled, we become angry. Yes, Sakriti, correct? Am I correct or wrong? So what we need to do? We need to control our senses. We need to control our senses, control our desires. When we control these two, then our anger is also controlled to a certain level. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji has took the topic of anger and he shared the root cause of anger, why a person will get angry. So it is first because of the senses develops the desire, and when the desire is not fulfilled, then a person becomes angry. Akriti. Bolo, explain.
Krishna is saying that if we really want something, our desires will get attached to that thing, and we will get angry if we can't get that thing. And if we can control our angers and desires and senses, then we can get more.
Very good. Next shloka 63. फोन करके बोल दे. Krodhat from anger. Bhavati comes. Sammoha, clouding of judgment. Sammohat from clouding of judgment. Smriti, memory. Vibhrama, bewilderment. Smriti Bhramshat from confusion of memory. Buddhinash, destruction of intellect. Buddhinashat from destruction of intellect. Pranashyati, one is ruined. What's up with it? So now what Sri Krishna ji is sharing more about the anger. So what anger does? Anger clouds our judgment. What is cloud? How do you see clouds? Are clouds in a uniform? They are standing in a line. Akriti, are clouds standing in a line? When you see the clouds, how it is? It is all messed up, mixed with each other. So the anger makes our judgment like clouds. They are all messed up and there is no uniformity, there is no stableness. They are all mixed together. So which gives the results of confusion. So you are confused, you don't know what to do. When a person is angry, the judgment, the memory, it becomes like a cloud. They are not in a uniform, they are not stable, they are not in a line, they are all messed up with each other. That is why in anger, a person tells anything and everything. Because they don't have control over their judgment and the memory, and they speak out anything, no? It might not be related, it might not be, it will be off topic, it can be anything. So this is what happens when a person is angry. And so what happens when the memory is confused? The intellect gets destroyed. And when the intellect is destroyed, the person is ruined. Right? What happens in anger? We will talk unnecessary things. We will totally a different person. If you see a person in anger, you will see that it is a totally different person. You think, oh God, why this person is behaving like this? He or she is not like that. This is something else, someone else. So this is what happens. Why that person is someone else? Because the intellect is not in control, the judgment is not in control, the memory is not in control. Everything is like clouds, all are messed up with each other and they are totally confused. And so that person in anger speaks out anything and everything, does weird things, out of the box things. This is what happens if a person is in anger. Yes, Akriti? Come on, tell. Yeah. Yes. You can do it, Akriti. You are a good girl. Come on. Shoot up. Fast.
Sri Krishna saying that if we are angry, then our senses will be confused, and then our memories will turn into clouds, and then we look like a totally different person if somebody else sees us angry.
Very good. Thank you so much.